Hello everybody, Tuffymon here for another night of RPG and strategy goodness as we continue version 4, 4.2 tonight. We managed to fly through 4.1 faster than I thought, as 4.0 took us 2 streams, but 4.1 would only take us the single one. I hope everyone is having a wonderful night. I hope their weekend is awesome. I have my adorable two-piece behind me on the chair. She is blending in with her blankie. And we have our waifu Sage Lashenda here to start the next portion of the story. Tuffymon, the two-handed swordman who saved you seems to have awakened. I presume you are acquainted with him. Can you tell us who he is? Tuffymon told Ferris that he had met Ferris. Really, I told Ferris that I met him. In the old Athene kingdom 5,000 years ago. You mean to tell me that it has been over 5,000 years? He's got to be in some kind of trouble. We owe him a grit of gratitude for saving us from the demon beast. If he's having trouble finding a place to stay, he can stay here for the time being. Ferris is at the guard station on the 3rd floor. Well, that just means he's upstairs, right? Hey, Wingman, hello, welcome on in. I hope your night is doing good. Having fun with the egg rollio stream earlier. We have started 4.2. Well, it's not that he was actually mad. He was trying to get to a specific point in the story. He just wanted to make it to Adult Link. But for like the last 45 minutes of his stream, he was giving out game redeems that had piled up from how many he did that evening. And he was like, please, I ask for one thing. Don't teleport me. And then he's like, no, wait, 2 things. Don't slow me down. And then 3 things. Don't kill me. But I think you came in right as he was telling the rules of that, so you may or may not have heard of it. I don't know. It was just funny. But he also did say what I want to go home, so it was well timed, even if not what he really meant. Oh, excuse me, but what was your name again? Tuffymon, is that right? Tuffymon. Tuffymon. Yeah, you got him at a good point for that. Hey, Biscuit, my buddy, you gotta move. I can't see. Sorry, my mind has been feeling very fuzzy recently. I can't remember anything. Well, he timed you out, and after 10 seconds, he untimed you out, so... It wasn't like he stuck to it. I can remember a blue port town, the back of someone's head. This is a problem. This is a clear side effect of time traveling. Q. Magical creature. As Tuffymon knows, there are 2 types of Athenians. Those who have the power to travel through time, and those who do not. Q. If an unfit individual is forced to cross time, the burden on the body is immeasurable and can cause unforeseen harm. Q. This man is lucky to have only lost his memory. Q. There's no way to tell if that's the extent of the damage, so let's just keep an eye on him for now. Q. Someone once told me that magical creatures tend to be friendly to those with good hearts. Tuffymon, I can't quite put it into words, but you are strangely familiar. It's because we know each other, buddy. Mr. Ferris, I see you're awake. Ferris? Is that my name? I see. It fits. Our king will host you as his honored guest for defeating the Hexabeasts. You are welcome to look around the castle. That would be nice. I don't like being cooped up in this room. I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Why don't you ask him for an escort? And I mean that as a guard, not as a lady friend. He's surprisingly calm. Well, Tuffymon, I have just received a personal summons to you from King Bagudo of Glen Castle. The cocoon has appeared in the sky over Glen. Ooh. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. That dude changes his avatar's look all the time. Oh wow. Just kick us straight into the cutscene. Alright. Boing, boing. Where are we going? In front of the throne room. That yellow circle is a new quest. It's a very rare that you get the yellow circles before you've accepted a quest, but it's a special quest. I looked into it. I just haven't done it. When we finally finish version 4, I'll take a couple of weeks to do a lot of quest cleanup and the like. Also, we were so close to level that when I logged in this evening to do my dailies, I leveled up immediately. Someone had used me and earned like 10,000 experience. Beyond here lies the throne room of King Bagudo, our hero, Tuffymon. Our hero, Tuffymon. The king awaits. Enter. I did see that 4.2 looks like it could be short enough to knock out in one night, but what I say now and what happens later, could be two different things. My head is killing me. Tuffymon, have you seen it too? The strange thing up in the sky? Looks to be the same one we saw in Gran Zadora. If so, it's safe to assume this country will be attacked next. I heard even a formidable warrior like Anne Lucia had trouble bringing down these Hexabeasts. We must quickly fortify our country's defenses. Please, lend us your strength as well, Tuffymon. Oh, you're a messenger from Lane Gao village, aren't you? In accordance with the Pact of Augreed's Shield, I've come bearing a message from Chief Cliffgate. A suspicious person was seen in the Rhonda Ice Cave with an oddly shaped monster. A human man in black armor. Oh, the man who summoned the Hexabeasts in Gran Zadora was also wearing black armor. Rhonda Cape, of all the places to show up. King Bagudo, this may be a dangerous situation. Prepare for the worst immediately. Tuffyman and I will head to Rhonda Cape at once. Let's go. Wait, I left the room. Apparently not. We still have quite a ways to go, but we are getting closer to the level cap. As in the max level, not the next cap. I'm 113 and the max is 133 at this time. I think I've done the quest to get up to 116. Early on, each level cap was like 5 levels. And as we get deeper into it, each level cap is like 3 and then 2 and... Rhonda Ice Caves. Funny enough, Rhonda Ice Caves is where you start the game. If you start as an ogre. You are essentially a body snatcher, as the person who owned your body before died there and then you took over. Everyone has looked past that by now. Am I helping or hindering throwing all this water all over the place? Oh, well, hey, Biscuit. I didn't see you there. I'm almost certain I have gotten all the treasures in here, but couldn't hurt to check. Tuffyman and Sage Eidos entered Rhonda Cape. Excuse me. Biscuit, my body. Using a bad spot. Why do you want to be there? Come on. There was a demon lord over here before. It's like they're collecting all the demon lords we've killed. Do not expect my gratitude, human. You too shall become one with the beast. No, this is the worst thing that could happen to Agreed. Zongalon, the beast that nearly destroyed the continent 1300 years ago. With me, Tuffyman, we must seal him away once more. I could have swore we fought him once, too. He possessed somebody in version 1. Are you weaklings the only one who's brave enough to challenge my return? Know your place. Let your minds fade away and become as beasts. What's this? That's right, I'm a beast. Pitiful forms worthy of your pathetic strengths, you shall make excellent appetizers. Come on, man, I got 2 shields in front. At least use them. My imprisonment has weakened me more than I thought. However, when my full power has returned, this time I shall destroy all the ogres. Such power. Such responsibility. That was Zongalon's power, to corrupt the hearts of mortals and turn them into monsters. Tuffymon, if we cannot find a way to seal him, then Ogreed is finished. Unfortunately, the ancient sealing methods have been long since forgotten. Good thing I happen to know a master of time travel. Would you go to the past, Ogreed, to learn how to seal Zongalong, Tuffymon? I guess. Guess that means it's time for me to get to work, Q. Where are we going? You're headed back to the time when the brave ogre warrior sealed Zongalong 1,300 years ago. We'll likely be able to travel from there. Q. All those buttons and he never pushes the middle one until the very end. Time set, 1287 years ago. Athenal Cube, activate. As a reminder, we'll be playing Tearing Saga on Wednesday and Thursday, and then continuing Dragon Quest X on Friday and Saturday. Yeah, my man. Come on, man. I'm a martial artist. I should have been able to get out of that situation. Kinky. You got some nerve jumping right in front of an elite warrior. So reckless. You're pretty sloppy for a spy of the beast country. I'm an ogre. Though you don't deserve such an honor, Prince Gilgarian, current leader of our Sekko, shall judge you personally. Oh, this place is like a crater in the present time. It's the one where it has this giant sword monument in the middle of the wasteland. Even with these chains on, I will wreck you. Soulless beast. It's your own damn fault for being born by my enemy. Next time, be born an ogre of or Sekko. No, Biscuit. But for now, rest in peace. Biscuit. Death to the beast. Death to the beast. Wait, brother. If you interfere, I won't hesitate to cut you down as well. This one has strength in their eyes. They do not look like the one who has lost their mind as a beast. Can you tell me your name? Tuffymon, from what you were wearing, I'm guessing you're a traveler from afar. Brother, will you entrust this one to me? I'll extract information that will be of use to Orseco. I would hate to have to kill the king. Prince, whatever. Who do you think you are? Since when do you have the right to order me around? Does the little one actually have the power? Because he definitely has the stones. Well, you don't look like a beeson with such a smirk on your face. If it's your brother taking care of things, there should be nothing to worry about, right? I've lost interest. Don't ever show your face to me again. I'm glad you're safe, and rest assured that I'll make sure that no further harm comes to you. If you'd like, could we have a little chat in my chambers? It's the room on your right as you exit the throne room. I'll be waiting for you there. Why can we never walk with them? Would you like to set your home point here? Yes. New quests. Where am I? I am there. Got it. Alright, first things first. Before I go see any prince, I'm stealing all the loot. I see 1, I see 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Hey Crystal, welcome on in. We literally are just barely scratched it so far. 4.1 we knocked out in one stream yesterday, and that was really enjoyable. How are you tonight? Hope your weekend is great. You're welcome. That prince thinks I'm gonna go visit him. Psh, I got 3 other chests to find first. You're good and have been chill. That's wonderful. I like hearing that people have had a chill day or weekend. There's enough stress elsewhere. I liked 4.1. It was very action oriented compared to 4.0, which was an outline of story essentially. And I did peek at 4.2 just to see how much is there. It looks like it's also another action-packed portion of version 4. So I liked it. Thunder Drummer, welcome in. How are you tonight? Oh man, did you finish Final Fantasy V? Is that why you moved on to Crisis Core? If so, congratulations. Oh man, congrats again. Ten tortoiseshells. Boy, they really think I need tortoiseshells. I'm still looking forward to being able to spend my mini medals on the cat machine, but that doesn't happen until I think I finish 4.2. So many new quests to pick up in the 4.0 version, or version 4, I should say. I peeked at 4.3, and 4.3 does have you go back to Athene Village. I'm assuming it's then. Oh man, I can't get that chest. That's rude. So, someone had told me that you'll know when you have access to it because the story has you pull once or something like that. I'm like, oh, okay. Wait, we look like we have this teleporter, Arnie. They'll highlight it. Okay. I would love for it to be today. I was very sad because I missed out on 10 Day on this month, but I'll be ready for it next month. Alright, Prince. I think I've made you wait long enough. It is very cool seeing all of the locations. Like right now we're in Oroseko, which is essentially a crater in the present. Hey, Sword St. Michael, welcome on in, my man. How are you tonight? And doing that one-handed is no bueno. Congratulations on finishing Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. I know, you have so many things left to do and stuff. It's okay, you don't have to do them. I know you're ready to move on to Crisis Core with Thunder Drummer over there. Yeah, I just shouted out Thunder Drummer. He just started it. I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but... you guys can race each other, see who can finish it first. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna finish it in 10 hours. Welcome, Tuffymon. I've been expecting you. It's not going to be like a 60-hour game, don't get me wrong. You're going to end up doing some side content. You're not going to just blitz through the main story without doing any side stuff at all. I would say 20 hours. I think my file, I did like half of the content and I did like 45 hours. It all depends on how deep into the side content you get. Some of it is just, it's such a crazy power level if you want to do all of the side stuff. Welcome, Tuffymon. I've been expecting you. I am Gree, second prince of this kingdom. Please forgive my brother's rudeness earlier. Come, have a seat. I'm gonna get poisoned, aren't I? I'm gonna get shanked from behind. If you're a traveler, you must be very confused by the situation here. Allow me to explain. About the current state of affairs in Agreed. The content in Crisis Core has stars on it. So like early on, you'll do like 1-star and 2-star things, but like it goes up to 10 stars. And I can tell you when I beat the game, I couldn't beat a single 7-star. I was too weak. I was like, whatever, I'm happy beating the game. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of side stuff, but a lot of the side stuff is repetitive. Oh, here's this tiny little maze that has 5 fights and a boss. This has 3 fights and a boss. You'll understand when you actually get to it. About the current state of affairs in Agreed. A few years ago, a monster called Zangalon suddenly appeared. Zangalong attacked ogres in various places, destroying many settlements. So many demon lords, I'm shocked that we're somehow still alive. At that time, the Oroseko kingdom was at war with its neighbor, Drand. Drand doesn't exist in the present. Oroseko doesn't exist in the present. Zongalong attacked Drand, and using its foul magic, corrupted the hearts and minds of the people. The ogres corrupted by Zongalong's magic became known as Beastmen. And thus, the Beast Country was born. Ugly Boo rejects. They're shield warriors. They have a shield on each arm. Oroseko now fights for survival against Zongalong and his new kingdom. That's why my brother can't afford to be... I know he could be rude at times, but he's doing all he can to defend our country. Please, forgive him. That was a long talk. Here, how about I show you around? Or not? Oh, excuse me for a moment. You're quite the troublemaker, Tuffymon. It's a good thing that second prince is friendly. Cute. I'm sorry, but I've received many petitions from the people of the kingdom. It seems that my brother has been causing problems here and there. I need to head out and set things right. Tuffymon, why don't you help me with some of these? The best way for you to get to know this place would be to assist in solving the people's problems. Sure, I guess. Okay, Vinton and Recise. I know, right? None of his teleporting has been exactly on point. Not to say that they wouldn't have ambushed me for looking funny to begin with, but in the middle of a fight was definitely not the best spot. I'm planning on visiting the Oroseko royal tomb once I finished my duties. We can meet there once you're done. They better hope they do that, Sword Saint Michael, because otherwise I don't think they have what it takes to take me down. Alright, Vinton and Risei. So we have, where's Vinton? There's Risei and Vinton. Okay, simple enough. Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Let's see what absolutely silly things they ask me to do. It's a shame I still see that one treasure chest. We missed so many treasure chests yesterday. It was a shame. Oh, there's Vinton. You saw my petition and came here. Listen to me. I bought a brand new bronze sword for the Orseko tournament. When I showed it to Prince Gilgarin, he snapped it in half with one hand and told me to buy a better weapon. I just can't stand it. Please pay for my bronze sword. Yeah, okay, whatever. Really? You'll pay for my bronze sword? Please make sure it's a new one. You can get it at the general shop or the Traveler's Bazaar in this town. Or any other way you like. Guess you don't have a bronze sword yet. I'm looking forward to it. You know what? I'm going to you first. I leveled to 50 when logging in. Reincarnate you. I have so many EXP items to use this weekend, or I should say tomorrow. I'm going to be seeing that screen a lot. No, I don't want to see you. Priest, Introducer, Item Shop. General Shop. I don't think you're the right one. You have a bronze sword. Okay. Let's buy a couple more Dosalines, Vacubells, and treasure. Alright, we have solved his problem at least. Tan. You are definitely burnt. You saw my petition, buddy. Just take the sword. Black Hand of Nod. I saw you playing some Fortnite earlier. I hope you had a lot of fun. Wow, I thought I had lost it when Prince Gilgarian broke it. Now I can participate in your Sekio arena. Such a good person. You are a friend of Prince Gru, aren't you? I'm withdrawing my petition. Thanks again. Vinton rounded up Vinton's petition and threw it away. That's awesome. What was the best position you made? Prince Gilgarin has made us lose a lot of money. You were able to get a win. Congrats. You saw my petition and came to see me. Actually, Prince Gilgarin was passing by the market earlier and his tail hit a shelf. He dropped all the stuff on the shelves and ruined it, and the prince just said, "I'm in a hurry, forgive me," and walked away. We don't know how much you're willing to risk your own life for someone else's, so I'm asking you, would you do me a favor and go get me some of that white round stuff that fell off and broke? What's the white round stuff. I give you a cow patty. I appreciate the sentiment. What I want is something light, round, and sentimental. I don't know what that is you're looking for. White, round thing. You are not the color purple I was looking for. Okay. No. Let's check the item shop, maybe. It's probably sold. Not through you. Maybe not. Come on. What does she want, man? Let's see. What? That is a weird... How was I supposed to know that? That she wanted an egg. I have free-range eggs on me. I'm gonna just see if she'll take that. Or if it's a special one. That's what she wants. She wants an egg. And give her one egg. Oh, this is it. A Shinshin Umimi Nagate egg. Thank you, Traveler. Now we're a little lessened on our losses. The last king, Zoltgren, was the first to help his people. When they were in trouble, I withdrew my petition. That was such a weird thing. At least the sword was easily buyable, right? Like, how was I supposed to know that chicken was gonna give me an egg for it? Reese took up the petition and tossed it away. I solved the petition that Prince Gree asked me to solve. And with that, I can throw you away and you away. Alright, it's just weird how, obscure that was. I have, two of my kitties on stream right now. There is the lovely two-piece right there. And the handsome biscuit right here. In case you guys didn't notice. You spent 1,105,000 points. Did chat go wild for you using all that? I assume chat went like bonkers watching you drop point after point. Black Hand of Nod, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that very much. Hey, these are new monsters. No, man, we're fighting. Hadouken! Hat time, what are you looking for, my man? What are you looking for? Party and the Viking. I can handle that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for both the redeem and the sub. I like when the game gives me a couple of accessories here and there. Alright, we don't have any in the south to do. So let's go northwards all the way to the top, then the southeast. Interesting, the Drand Plains are where Gartland would be. By the way, Crystal, did you finish 7.1 already, or are you still working on that slowly? You finished? Oh man, congrats. I'll be there one day. One day. I hope that by the time I get there, like 7.2 and maybe 7.3 are out, but I'll worry about that in 5 months. Yeah. Like, I was surprised. 4.0 took 2 streams. 4.1 took 1 stream. And I think 4.2 might also take 1 stream. 4.3 is 3 stream. Maybe. I don't know. Oh. I think we've danced. Just in case. Yeah. It was definitely cool. I liked how there was, it went kind of against 4.0, like I said. 4.0 did a lot of like world building and outlining how version 4 was going to go. Whereas 4.1 just hit like a specific angle and had a bunch of boss fights. But yeah, this weekend I'm hoping to go through what Metal Maze pair tickets I've built up. Should by all means be more than enough to get level 100 mage, so I can get Dragomancer and get the last of those free stats. This is not the way you go up there. Got it. Then I'll start working on martial artist levels harder. I know you answered it before, but did you like version 4 or version 5 more? Hey Venom, welcome in. Version 5 by a mile. Wow, because I'm liking version 4 over 3 so far of what little we've been to it. There are a lot of places we can all be right now, but we have chosen to be together with Taffy Man. We made a good choice. Thank you for that, Venom. I hope your weekend has been awesome and your night has been excellent. Alright, we got one last. Want to hit that teleporter over there, and then we'll go to the center. I'm definitely looking forward to version 5. I've heard so many good things. Sponsored by Laffy Taffy. Make it happen. I don't know, Laffy Taffy or Tough Shed. Which one hits better? And version 5 was when they added voice acting, right? I mean, it's in Japanese, but still. That'll be awesome. It's weird to see that being called the Drand Plains instead of Gartland. Hey, I would totally team up with a zoo that wanted to. Have one of those penguin cams that people can alter and move left and right and zoom in and out. I'd do it. I'd do it with the kitty cam if I knew how. Oh, I totally agree, Crystal. Sign me up, Venom. I'd make a new scene and everything where there's penguin cams all over. Ah, Tuffymon, thank you for your assistance. You are signed up. Well, thank you. Thank you for the stream streak, Venom. I've already received a report. Everyone is grateful for your assistance. Prince Gree just finished solving 10 requests. Such a kind soul. My family has been gravekeepers for generations. In this tome rest all of the kings of Orsecco. I received a petition for Mr. Bocce as well. Don't tell me my brother was here too. Yes, it was Prince Gilgaron. He just came in here and dug up the king's tome. Oh no, how could he? I do have a redeem for it, Venom. The thing is, every time it gets redeemed, I turn it off until I get to the game. So right now, Wingman has redeemed the Link to the Past / Super Metroid randomizer. I think it's at 110 or 120,000 right now. My goal is to start it low, and it'll slowly go up as each time it's redeemed. But once we finish Tearing Saga and start Wingman's game, I'll repost it. Well, outside of maybe Eggroll, I don't think well, maybe Sword Saint. I don't know if anyone else has the points for that. So it'll be a race. Oh no, how could he? I couldn't stop him. He came in, dug up the grave, and made off with a mirror left as a burial artifact. Can't believe our king is a grave robber. Ah, the days of the previous king were good, weren't they? Why did he have to die? I'm very sorry about this. I will try to convince my brother to return the mirror. Do you have a game in mind, out of curiosity? If you do, I'm interested to hear it. Honestly, he can be so... I'm gonna go talk to my brother now. I'd like for you to join me. He may want an update on what you've been up to. This time of day, my brother can usually be found training in the arena. Let's meet up there. Can I loot here too? Oh, Ogre, do not forget Lulu. Do not forget the sound of the flame that dwells in your heart. I'm with redacted to avoid spoilers. Here is my current Dark Urge, Shadowheart, and 2 Hylian BG3. Alright. Atheno Cube. Insure's probably fine. Right, I did it right in front of people. They weren't any the wiser. That is mind-blowing stuff there, Venom. I thought I told you never to show your face again. Brother, please. Tuffymon here has been nothing but helpful to the people of Orsecco. They have earned my trust. The people complained again. They say you've been causing trouble all over the kingdom. Oh, I think you did a good job there, Venom. Now I hear that you've ransacked the royal tomb and stole one of the burial artifacts. Why are you doing this? The people crave leadership. They need to hear the voice of their king. But he is no king. He's a prince. Shut up, Gray. I'm king now. Are you king or are you prince? The people of Orsecco are property of the king. The only thing they need to do is obey. All you're doing is pushing the people away. Roar! Beastman, Tuffymon, run away! What? I don't run. Finally, some real assassins from the Beast Country. Tuffymon, if you claim to be an ally of Orsecco, prove it to me now. We gonna boil you into a stew. Hey man, I ain't no potato. There we go. Protected by Ogre E, what? Oh, who's getting punched? Dang. Many solutions, very satisfying ending. It is certainly fun. Well, I'm glad that you have a game that you can enjoy so many different ways. It's a shame that we're essentially killing other ogres. Wah, small price to pay. Soon the beastmen come and destroy Orsecco. Zongalan comes! There's nothing wrong with nitpicking a game, right? Especially when you love it so much. Was that a declaration of war? It's a good thing Tuffymon was here. I had no idea you were so strong. Brother, we should rally our defenses and prepare for an attack from the Beast Country. Don't bother. If they want to attack us, I will simply destroy them before they get the chance. I feel like he means good, but he doesn't have the emotional well-being to put his thoughts into words very well. Brother, you don't mean... You're in charge of this place until I get back. Though it's true my brother is the strongest warrior in Ogreed, surely he doesn't believe he can invade the Beast Country by himself. He'll die if we let him go. Come, Tuffymon, let's stop him before it's too late. The fortress where the demons reside, called the Bad Rocks, is located in the Drond Plains to the east. Please, you must help me. Man, I got a treasure chest to open. Athenal Q... There. Have you ever made it to the max level? Or is it very easy to do? Oh man. Alright. Demon Peaks. That's wild to see Gartland there. So, how many playthroughs of the game do you think it will take you to get where you're trying to get to? We've fought everything here. Beautiful. The docks is its own area. So after this run, what is your next run that you're gonna do? I feel like the game needs at least 3 roll-throughs, right? I don't know, Venom. I don't know if you could pull off an evil run. I struggle with that myself. Like, oh, I want to do all the bad stuff. And it's like, I know they're pixelated characters, but I have a trouble being a butt to such people. Yeah. After you complete those 2 runs, do you think you'll do a challenge run? I don't know if it's honor. I know, like, Wingman was telling me about somebody who did a solo challenge run. They also couldn't buy or sell stuff. They could only use the stuff they got. I'm not saying you need to go that deep into the difficulty of it, but would you consider a challenge run? I thought I was far enough left. Game said I was not. Hadouken! Da 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 da. No, Gawain didn't level that time. Well, I don't know what the tadpoles are, but when I play the game more, I'm sure I'll understand. I want to go down, around, up. Got it. Okay. Whoa, what are you? I apparently have seen you and fought you before. That is a beefy boy. Are you serious? The chest is at the bottom? How? How rude. Can I jump off the bridge? Probably not. Oh, hi, Ruru. Hey, good boy. I can't jump. Can't jump off of here either. My god, they're killing me with the... these... side areas that won't let me... So here's the next question for you, Venom. BG has been a very strong influence in your gaming life this past year. It has literally been out a year now. What are you considering playing after you finish your third run? Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna go all the way to the top and get that one first. All these fat Drakeys, it's so funny. We don't see him in the present, so somebody ate good. Somebody ate good. Yeah. Oh, what a good boy. Laid down all the way. Yeah. Really making me work to get these chests. Sorry, I'm using one hand. Would you play something like Cyberpunk? A game that has multiple endings and pathways to do it? Yes, good boy. Thank you, Rue. Alright, I feel like we might as well as grab the teleport here, so after we get the chest, we can just teleport there. Really? I can't get around that. Oh, okay. Oh, that was not cool. That cutscene started early. I feel gypped. So this is the fate of the one undefeatable nation of Drand. Our father, King Zultgren, was an exceptional tactician, but he often lamented that he was never able to take this castle. It's so typical of Gilgaran to go into a place like that by himself. My brother's already broken in and is probably on his way to King Drand's throne. The place is filled with beastmen. Let's proceed carefully. Don't worry. You can get a head start on me. I still have a couple of treasure chests to get. That you're probably gonna make me use another... No? Okay. New teleport. Who dis? Oh, what? Hi, Rue. We got a thirsty boy right here. Out my way, dragster. Good boy. Good boy. One last chest, then we can teleport back over there and... Da-da, da-da, da-da. You're in a good mood. Alright. That is the right spot. Okay. The door was open and it threw me off. Oh. Well. Okay, it's gonna probably make us rock back and forth across the map. No chest downstairs. Well, that's nice. That's nice. So definitely... Look, it's side hook. Whoa, you look like a man who can talk. I may look like this, but I'm not from Demon Country. This is a costume. I'm here to infiltrate the Onijin Nation and investigate the secret of their strength. This outfit won't look suspicious. I'm doing this so I can get my championship belt back at the next tournament. Well, be careful. There are other people here who will kill you on sight. Quite the costume though, right? I like many metals. The ladder's broken. We can't climb it if we keep going. Let's try to find another ladder nearby. Another ladder nearby? It's kinda wild. That's right, Tamitha. I just took your ladder. What you gonna do about it? Eat all the onions? Where did my egg go? My egg! My egg! Where did it go? My egg! Oh, I'm sorry, Tamitha. The ladder is broken. That it was. connected the old ladder to the bottom of the broken ladder. He can now climb the ladder. One-way gondola that goes to the other side of the river. Is there any other place to go? It doesn't look like it. Whee! The actual device sliding down the rope looked pretty sophisticated for being made out of bones. Alright, can we unlock this? Lever to operate something. Beautiful, beautiful. That armor looks a little loose on you, buddy. We get an ambush bonus? Boo. Door is locked, because of course it is. This door doesn't have a handle. Unlikely to be opened from this side. Alright, alright. Are we gonna jump downwards? Hey, I like those. Those help me in crafting. They're expensive. We'll check that in a moment. I like that. I like that. I could totally make that jump. Lever to operate something. Well, open up. Knock, knock. Tuffy's here. There's a boat that looks like it could cross the river. The water gate in front is open, but I can't seem to find an oar. Are you serious? An oar? That looks like an oar. I bet it wouldn't have let me pick it up early either. I installed the oar. Deer told me I didn't have an oar. Cross to the other side? I would. Thank you. We got a lot of named monsters around here. It's kind of interesting. Looks like someone's diary. It's been one night since the attack on Zongalon. All that can be heard is the moaning of the beast. It seems our people have lost their minds. The sound of scratching at the door has not ceased. I'm running out of water and my stomach feels like it's burning. I mean, look like a bunch of apples right there, man. Maybe not. I don't know. Want to give up my mind to escape this fear? Tuffymon found a key stuck in the diary. Sweet. It's called the Oath of Dran. We, the people of Dran, fled to this land 300 years ago, defeated in the Battle of Glen Fields. Our homeland was burned and we were humiliated again and again, and our ancestors built the Bad Rocks with tears of blood. Since then we have forsaken mercy. We will do whatever violence and inhumanity it takes to protect our families and friends. And that is why they got turned into monsters so easily. Tuffymon climbs the ladder. At the end of the ladder is a door, which Tuffymon pushes open. Tuffymon is the one who knocks. The door is keyed. Use Bad Rock's key. The key was open and we were able to move on. Oh dear, Bad Rock's key shattered. It's a good thing I don't need it after this. Alright, we should be able to go up, grab this chest somewhere around here. There. Beast horn. Right, zoom in. Kitten. Kitten. Cat meows from the bone cage in front. There's a lever to operate something. I would. I don't see... The cage of bones above my head was slowly descending. A black cat jumped out from inside the basket. Oh, kitty. You jumping through time with me, I see. You must be Chrono's cat. A cat in a place like this? Yeah. Haha, that's cute. She seems to like you. Who that? That look like me. The waterfall stopped? What a strange camp. You probably wouldn't have found that secret entrance without it. Whee! Alright, going around. Didn't we... Yeah, that chest is locked. We gotta go the other way. Behind a locked door. The Great Dran Falls is the pathway for the meltwater from land and peak to flow into the Dran Plains. It is a national treasure that brings us blessings. Would you like to turn the sign around? I would, thank you. That's right. My treasure... Oh, man. The door has opened. We did get everything, right? Yeah. Well, that's a different guy. I was expecting the beast. My blood, my flesh, my soul for Master Zongalon. What a pitiful sight. The roaring Thunder King who would kneel to no one and demand respect from all now lives as a subservient beast. Ah, he got turned. I will end your misery, King of Drand. Young warrior, you do not yet understand. Soon you shall learn the taste of sweet defeat in the face of overwhelming power. Why did you come? Your blood, your flesh, I shall offer it all to Lord Zongalon. Level 100 PRC. Just came over and slapped me. Well, that was just rude. Get him, Skelly. Get him. Very nice. I didn't want it to end like this. Not in this form. King who cannot protect his country is no king at all. How many people's lives have been destroyed by Zongalon? Go crazy. Go mad. Dance wildly in the palm of my hand. Another meal approaches. Zongalon. Been watching from on high as these stupid ogres killed each other. Such joy, such bloodlust as a feast to me. Why did you, a proud warrior, let yourself become a monster? Look at me, Zongalon. No. My father, Zaltgren. No, it can't be. That bracelet of yours was a gift from me to my father. I have long since discarded the name Zaltgren. But why? Father, the people loved you. They respected you. Why do you seek to destroy us? Don't call me father. I sought power and I obtained it. For me, this is my true form. Well, I was not expecting that. Suffer, hate, tremble and fear. All of it serves to feed me. Well, that was probably a little more than Gree wanted to learn. Brother. We'll talk at the castle. Let's go home. Can I teleport from here? I have had a couple of spots where the cube has been like, no. But it's not like Zoom stones where, you know, if there's a roof. So you raided the royal tome because you needed the mirror of Ra. I can't believe I didn't notice. You really are amazing after all. Did Father have a reason for what he did? Did he have some pain he couldn't show us? Reasons are irrelevant. I will not allow anyone, for whatever reason, to wage war on the people of Orsecco. Father was a weak man, one unfit to be king. Even kings are people, Gilgarin. They can suffer just as much as anyone. If you were struggling, I'd want to be there to support you. How dare you judge me? Since when did you become my superior, huh? You know nothing of what it means to be a king, Gree. You're just an insignificant second prince, so stay out of this. You, how dare you talk to Prince Gree with such disrespect? There's only one person in this room that is truly qualified to sit on that throne, and that person is Prince Gree. Dang. But, Minister, I don't blame Prince Gree for being worried about you. He's your older brother, after all. What? What are you saying? Rest assured, Gilgarian, I have neither the will nor the qualifications to succeed to the throne. Though it is true that I am the older brother, my sickly and weak body made me unfit to be heir. Dang. I pretended otherwise because I wanted to help you in this country. My continued presence may cause issues, so I will leave Orsecco. Prince Gree, wait! What's the meaning of this, Minister? Have you all been deceiving me? No, only Prince Gree, former King Zuldgren, and Queen Lalaria and I knew the truth. How would you not know? You grew up together. Hiding the truth, naming you heir, it was all the former king's idea. I've been made a fool of. I'm going to prepare to meet Zongalong in battle. Stay out of my way. Ah, I was supposed to take that secret with me to the grave. Now I've really done it. What am I supposed to write in the court records today? Sorry for dragging you into all this. Tuffymon, please keep what you heard here a secret. As for Zongalong, I have no idea how we can defeat such a terrifying foe. I wonder what Prince Gilgarian is planning. Hopefully he doesn't try anything too reckless. Being minister is hard work, and sometimes I wish I had a way to see court records from the future. I might be able to help out more. Court records from the future, you say? Hear that? The minister said she keeps court records. Cute. If we go to the future and check the court records there, wouldn't it tell us how they ended up defeating Zongalong? Cute. Let's go check the Orsecco ruins in the present. Cute. Phenol cube to the present. I gained more than half a level so far. And then Zoomstone Garland. Outside of my mega zoom zone, this spot was probably one of my biggest or most used locations. Wait. Old Orsecco Arena? Yeah. Okay. Whee! We still got some space. That's right, I need to go fishing some more. How's my inventory? Okay. It's filling up, but we got space. I don't think I'll need to come here again. We can skip setting a home point here. Yeah. Sure, I grabbed everything here. Okie dokie. Which door? The bottom door. Okie dokie. I like the map system in this game. Very few games will let you, like, literally zoom into maps like that. Especially while showing your position on it. Like, even like Final Fantasy XI would let you, if you owned the map, pull it up through the whole map menu, but not like this. The zoom was added recently in 7.0. Really making me work to come get this. Inside the crate were several volumes of Minister Manew's court records. Tuffymon wrote a book describing the sealing of Zongalong in I found it. Okay. Records of the Court of Minister Manew, Chapter 26. Many augurs have given up their lives, but the seal of Zongalon has yet to be completed. The first casualty of the sealing was Prince Gilgarin, who initially discovered the sealing technique. Zongalon's power is so great and terrible that it'll take 100 years for us to seal it away. It's unlikely that I will ever see a peaceful Oroseko in my lifetime. Looks like that pompous Prince Gilgaron died while attempting to seal Zongalon. Cute. But that doesn't matter. The important bit is that it took 100 years to seal Zongalon. Cute. Unfortunately for us, we don't have 100 years to spare. Cute. Excuse me, I just heard you say Gilgarian earlier. Good, I'm surprised that you know that name. You must be an archaeologist studying the history of the Oroseko Kingdom. My name is Elegan. I'm the descendant of a man named Gree, who was once a member of the royal bloodline of Oroseko Kingdom. Among the old scrolls in my study were tens of thousands of pages from the journal of my ancestor Gree. What Gree wrote about the most was his regret of letting Gilgarian die. Apparently he was on the verge of discovering a method to seal Zongalong without requiring a sacrifice. I'm sure it's fate that we met here. I hope you'll use this for your research. Tuffymon received the Gazbalan badge from Elegan. Well, thank you. This is what Gree was working on, but by the time he finished it, it was too late. After reading the memories of my ancestors, I felt the urge to come and see the place for myself. I'm glad to have met you. I think I was able to accomplish something important. There you are, Tuffymon. I've been trying to contact you. Something terrible has happened. A monster is attacking Glen Castle, and it's not Zongalong this time. We need to hurry. Not Zongalong? Zoom Mega to Glen. What am I gonna punch? Which reminds me, since I have all these EXP items, I need to, no, not that. Need to buy some more experience food. Food, just like any other crafting or equipment piece, can have multiple stars on it, and food that has 2 stars or higher, not all of it, some of them give up to 30% experience bonus. Over there. I think there's something waiting for us up ahead. Would you like to continue on the next rung of the ladder? I would. Thank you. Oh yeah! So noisy. Go, Pregog, give our guests here a warm welcome. Oh god! Good boy, Biscuit. Good boy. Summon the dead. What are you summoning? Knight errants. Hadouken! I should have probably used that before doing my Hadouken, but I couldn't help it. It's nice to do such silly numbers. That poor guy, he didn't stand a chance. Ogred is mine. Only I have the right to run wild in these lands. Sure, beat up a weakened monster that I already crushed. Well, that's a little disturbing. there's nothing quite like the taste of a fresh kill. Yes, I can feel it. My power from before, the ceiling is returning. "1,300 years I've waited for vengeance. Soon all of Ogreed shall burn." Well, you didn't want to dance? You got scared? You got some cold feet? Well fought, Tuffymon. Thank you for defeating that horrible beast for us. With that taken care of, let's get back to the matter at hand. What did you discover about the ceiling of Zongalon? 100 years? We don't have 100 years. All the world will be destroyed. We'll have to rely on the information you learned from that stranger in Orsecco, this supposed alternate sealing method. This may be exactly what we need. Should an alternate sealing method really exist? Tuffymon, please go back to the past and ask Gree about this. And... Oop. Biscuit, you okay, buddy? It's Kitty again. Meow. Damn, even mere animals mock me. Thought I was king. I held the weight of this nation on my back. Yet now, I've been made a fool of. Meow meow to you too, kitty. You... what are you looking at? You worried about me? Don't be. I care not for your sympathies. What? You're looking for Gree? You don't know where he is either? Damn it. The King of Orsecco commands you. Forget about Gree and come assist me. I need some capable assistance for the task ahead. You are one of the few who know that Zongalong is my father, the previous King of Orsecco. His room is still down in the basement. We should check there for any clues behind his motives. Can I walk with you this time? No? I want to be like dark and brooding. Brooding. Look at all these quests that I'm not going to do today. They just keep popping up. Whee! Hey, look at that. The door's open. I believe there was a treasure chest in here earlier. Let's explore the room to find out what happened to the former King Zulgrin of Orseko Kingdom. I'll look for a glowy thing after I get this chest. Alright, let's see. What can we touch? The ogre has a superior body and the elf is a master of sorcery. We humans have only courage. Therefore, we must use our wits in war. We do not rush into battle without reason, but we must prepare for our armies. Gauge our opponent's strength and plan our strategy. Hanir, the famous general of Ahagiro, dared to let the enemy penetrate to the very depths of his army to complete the siege and win the victory. Wisdom and courage are sometimes more powerful than anything else. A leader of an army must never stop thinking. Hey, Wingman, I see the redeem for trivia. Let's see if you can get the answers. Anyone is welcome to join in on this if they think they know the answers. There is no penalty. Question 1. Coffee Stain Studios are most famous for creating which 2014 simulator game? Coffee Stain Studios are most famous for creating which 2014 simulator game? Hey, Agro, welcome in. I'll give you a shout out in a moment. Question 2. What is the name of Spyro the Dragon's Dragonfly Companion? That game is terrible, by the way. I think I own it and I've tried it. What is the name of Spyro the Dragon's Dragonfly Companion? Alright, question number 1 is Goat Simulator, so congratulations Wingman, Sword Saint, and Egg Roll Buddy. And question 2 is Sparks, so congratulations Sword Saint and Egg Roll Buddy. Good job. Woo! I said it before, I don't know if you were here when I said it, Sword Saint. I think you have the highest actual percentage of getting answers right because you only answer the ones you know for a fact. So, like, you're close to 100% if you're not. Eggroll definitely has the highest percentage outside strategy from the SATs. Oh, we got story. Good work. Looks like you found his journal. My dear wife, my dear Lalaria, since your passing I have grown weary. The kingdom of Drand is strong. Night after night they plot against us, but we have no way to conquer their strong castle. If I don't do something about it, I'll be handing down the war to our children. I want to avoid that at all costs. Gilgarin grew into a strong ogre with a heart of gold. I am very proud of them. And Gree, who was told he didn't have long to live, still gently supports his brother. I did terrible things to that boy, yet his spirit of forgiveness and compassion is much like yours. I want to leave behind a peaceful world for my sons, and there's only one way I can achieve this. Legends tell of a god of war who sleeps on the summit of Mount Landon. It is said this god grants power beyond mortal comprehension. I will seek out the one who watches over this god of war. shall offer all of my being to the god of war and leave behind a peaceful world for my sons. Kratos did him dirty. I see. So that's what pushed him to do such things, his supposed love for me and greed. He is a failure of a king. He deserves to be Zongalon. Stupid father. The god of war of Landon Peak. Perhaps that's the source of the problems. We'll have a wagon waiting for us at the castle. We're going to meet the guardian of the god of war. Doop, 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 doop. Look at that. We even got a quest trying to sneak in on us here. You know what? Can I just Athenal back to the entrance? I can. Right. It's the guy outside that I need to go talk to. You can fish where there's a fish symbol on the map. I've never seen no fish symbol. I see that lake up there. Coachman Corgi. He doesn't look like no Corgi I've ever seen. We've been waiting for you, Mr. Tuffymon. If you're heading to Landon Peak, please use this royal wagon. Shall we head for Landon Peak now? No charge. Let's do it. This wagon has been modified by me so that it can go on snowy roads. Please, ride with peace of mind. Hey, I've been to that place before. It's where I got the really terrible War God belt. Alright, so let's go the top way, grab that, come back around. Got it. First monster I see, go and jump. Hey! Level 21, get out of here with that. Beating all the monsters here, that's nice. Slam my face into a wall. I'm pretty good at that. Lottery tickets 20, what the heck? Maybe I should farm those chests. If you remember, this is where we fought version 1, the main boss. We had to go up to the castle from here. $20 lottery tickets, jeez. I thought 15 was a lot. Agrol is ready for some trivia. Alright, let me Let it auto run while I pull a new card out. Alright. 2 questions, by all means. Jump in if you think you know. The first one, in Telltale Games' first season of The Walking Dead, Lee Everett was a professor of what subject before the zombie outbreak? In Telltale Games' first season of The Walking Dead, Lee Everett was a professor of what subject before the zombie outbreak? Oh man, the chest vanished right as I got here. Rude. Question 2. What name is given to the zombie-like enemies in Days Gone? What name is given to the zombie-like enemies in Days Gone? The answer to number 1 is history. And the answer to number 2 is freakers. So congratulations, Eggy. Congratulations, going 4 for 4 tonight. How are you doing, by the way, Eggroll? I know you were frazzled from your stream earlier. By the end of it, it was very taxing. This is an unholy place. It is no place for the likes of you. Are you the guardian of the god of war? You look a lot like... I can't tell if her dress looks funny or if she's just, we'll leave it alone. You're okay? You're just chilling now? Good, good. I'm glad. I know like the last 30 minutes was chaos with all sorts of things. I'm the guardian of the god of war, the prison princess, one of the 6 saints. I need info about someone who visited here a few years ago. Indeed, there was an ogre king who came here seeking the power of the god of war. The man had collapsed on a cold, snowy road and I was taking care of him. When I wasn't watching, he mysteriously disappeared. And then Zongalon appeared in Ogreed. I see. I understand that in your folklore it is said that warriors can come here to obtain power from the god of war. But that is a grave mistake. The god of war is a being of pure evil, one that exists only to bring misfortune into the world of mortals. So my father was possessed, is that it? The god of war hates Gazbalan, the ogre god who sealed him away, and by extension, the entire ogre species. He will do whatever it takes to destroy the ogres. Perhaps that ogre king forged a contract. Instead of gaining power, he was instilled with the hatred of ogres. So that's how Zongalon came to be. I'm looking for a way to defeat Zongalon. I need your wisdom. Defeat? That would be impossible. The best you would be able to do is seal Zongalon away. However, the sealing arts will claim the life of its user and take a century to be completed. Are you prepared to die for that? Yes, as the current king of Orsecco, I will bear the sins of the king who came before me. Very well. Then I'll bestow upon you the mystical sealing arts. May the light shine upon Agreed. Tuffymon, thanks for joining me. I must return to Orsecco to prepare for battle. Sorry, but this is my last request. I want you to find Gree and bring him home. Tuffymon and Gilgaron return to the Orsecco kingdom by wagon. Okay. Let's see if we can find someone at Orsecco Combat Castle who knows where Prince Gree ended up. Okay. So many quests to do later. Have you seen Prince Green? He said he was going east from Orsecco Combat Castle to Cave Battle Hill in the south direction. Said he was going east from Orsecco Combat Castle to Cave Battle Hill in the south. I'm worried he'll do something rash. Okie dokie, actually. Right. Well, that's good enough. Bonsai! This one. Oh, War Queens. Ominous. You came looking for me, didn't you? Ever since I left Orsecco, I've been searching for a way to return my father to the man he once was. I had some idea of what I was looking for, so I started with the myths surrounding the birth of the ogres in various places. But my guesses were off. You can't get what you want just by searching blindly. Anyways, how is Gilgaron doing? A way to seal Zongalon, but at the cost of his own life? No, I won't allow it. So what will you do? Sorry, let's talk for a while, okay? My father, Zaltgren, was very happy when I was born. For my father, I was the long-awaited heir to the family. But my body was sickly and weak. It became clear that I was never going to grow up into a great and powerful ogre. When I was 4 years old, Gilgaron was born, and my father gave me up for adoption. Even at a young age, I understood why he did it, and resented him a little for it. Years later, I returned to the castle and introduced myself to Gilgaron. Gilgaron had been like that since he was a child. Cocky, arrogant, and a jerk. But even though we grew up apart, he believed I was his younger brother and always tried to protect me. He never hesitates to protect someone, and that way, it's why I always believed he would be a great king. Since then, I put aside my own dreams. And I tried to help Gilgaron be a great king. So I can't let my brother die. I have to get the Gazbalan badge, the sacred artifact of the ogre people, at any cost. Oh, well, this is what you're looking for? I just happen to have it in my pocket. Gave Gree the Gazbalan badge. No, wait, how? Where did you get this? No, that doesn't matter. Thank you, Tuffymon. This'll save my brother. Bro, you don't have a pocket big enough for that. Please, could you hurry and come to the Orsecco Royal Tomb? I'll explain everything there. Cruising along. Yeah, wrong way. Right there above us, yeah. Hey man, get out my way. O ogre, do not forget the sound of the flame that dwells within your heart. Tuffymon, this mural depicts the myths surrounding the birth of the ogres. They say that we ogres were created in an attempt to put a human mind in the body of a monster. In their primordial days, they were as violent as monsters, but through the power of the god Gazbalon, they controlled their minds and became a single species. If the power of Zongalon is to return the ogres to their primordial, monstrous states, then, through the enlightenment of Gazbalon, wouldn't we be able to reverse that process? I was looking for the Gazbalon badge to decipher the lore of the Gazbalon. Well, that's a convenient nook. Uh-oh. I like how I'm just like, whatever. Oh, that's cool. This is... Those are dancing stick figures. That's it! The method of controlling the mind is through dancing! Oh. Okay. Am I gonna learn a new emote? It's strange. I could picture the war dance in my mind as if I had known it since time immemorial. With this sacred dance, we may be able to save my father and everyone he's transformed. What's the matter, kitty? Oh, I'm looking forward to it, Crystal. I find it funny, nobody even sweats that the cat is, like, so far away from town. This is a letter from Gilgaron. Gree, you disappoint me. I didn't realize you'd been lying to me for so long. But to be honest, part of me has always wondered what kind of place Orseka would be if a kind, gentle ogre like you was king. As for me, I've been a terrible king. Still, I will do my duty to my people. I leave Orseka to you, brother. That idiot is going to die. Tuffymon, I have a request. Gilgaron must have gone alone to seal Zongalon. Please, stop him before it's too late. Bro, you better teach me that dance now. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Zongalon roosts at Cape Dusk at the northern tip of this continent. There are boats leaving from ports in Drand Plains to the north of the continent. So go speak to the ferryman there. I'll never forget what you've done for us, Tuffymon. I'll follow you there as soon as I'm ready. Wait, I need the emote. Give it to me. New quests available. I don't know why I went outside. I could probably just use the cube from where I'm at. The docks, probably. Take a boat from Oru Docks. Oru Docks, yeah. The app says I gotta do this. Alright, I highly doubt there's a chest in here, but I could be wrong. There's one. It's probably on the other side over there. Hey, look at that, I was right. No, I don't want your boat. Go away, Sumuji or whatever. This dude is sitting here looking at the chest. I just walk over and I just yoink. Later, Gurglas. Prince Gilgaron's brazenness forced him to go to Zongalong alone. Prince Gree has told me about you. From now on, feel free to use the docks. These are the docks used for trading in the Orsenko Kingdom. From here, boats sail to the north. Would you like to board? I would. Let's go. Well, good day, Yosoro. Wonder what that meant. And I'm just here. Let's just... whatever. Gamimi? Gamimi. Got it. Can I be on my dole board? Okay, nice. Level 100 boss. I don't think I fought that before. Goresby Purvis. Boy. We are creeping closer to the end of this version. Oh, let's grab this first. Head northwest to Cape Dusk. Interesting that Lion Gate was here 1,300 years ago. No. Alright, they said northwest. I will, I'll hit the chest to the west and, enter town first. Okay. Again, I always find it really cool when we're in zones like this that we have access to in the present and see how that changed. Like we're missing an east wing over here, and there's also the town over here, so... Is that chest right here? It is not a chest. Hey, I'm cool with that. Is that the only monster I was missing in this zone? Nope, missing 2 others. Successful crafts, 300. Not enough. Not enough. Actually, can I... I have to go around anyways. Let me just jump off and grab this first. Is that on top or is that down below? Holy moly. Still have those true chests at the top, but we'll worry about that after the town, if we want to call it a town. Refugee camp doesn't exactly strike me as very populous. New quests available. And there's a 2, okay. Sweet. Honestly, this town actually looks like it degraded in the present. Like, there's more people living here now. Lotto tickets. Wonder how many I'm gonna save up before I actually splurge this time. I usually pop them at around 200, but I had really good luck last time, and I feel like I'm gonna go poo-poo this time. I might as well save up to like 500. Whenever you make a I think it's rank 4 or higher. It might be rank 5 or higher. By higher, I mean 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, not 6, 7, 8, 9. The lower the number, the better the prize you get. But for getting like 4th or 5th and then lower numbers, people on your friends list get bonuses too. It's always nice to log in and you see like, oh, I got 8 tickets. This person gave me 2, and this person gave me 3, this person gave me 1. Alright, I know the 2 chests are at the top, so let's... whatever, just use another one. Be nice if that chest is there when we come back, but not super sweating it either. They're definitely making me gonna have some work later to smush all my accessories. It's quick and all, but it's just out of the way. You still got space. Really? We have danced, yes? We have not. Oh, so close to one-shotting it, really? I like free jewels. Oh, good job, Gawain. What did that monster drop? No. Silverine drops axes. Okay. And we got a wind jewel, so endless attack spell up. Alright, okay. Now, onwards to the west. Oh, hi. I'm gonna come from behind so I don't aggro you. Ah, we've danced. Okie dokie. Look at that. This area, we were here at the beginning of the stream. That bottom path hasn't fully established its pathway yet. Is it the only chest in this? Yes. Oh, I'll leave the baby dragon alone. I feel kind of horrible stealing his loot like that, but it's better than murdering him, I guess. What? I clicked on it and it, like, sucked me in. Is that a Mustafer? A master? I thought it was cute and sleeping there. I was like, I wasn't gonna hurt it. But when I checked on it, my camera angle zoomed back around to go straight back to it. Please do not murder the baby dragons. I mean, they're about the size of my kitties. I wouldn't want to do that. My father, King Zultgren, I always admired you. That's why it's a shame. I didn't want to see you in this wretched state. How long are you going to keep playing at being a family? Zultgren no longer exists. You too shall forget all and become as a beast. Don't underestimate me too much. Who told you to come? More toppings won't make a difference. I'll just have to eat you all at once. Very well, let us both die as kings on this day. Very exciting. Oh, you're gonna join me? I'm just gonna let you know, Prince Gilgaron, I'm gonna make you look bad. Oh, double attack. I like that. Look at all these noobs and paralysis. Oh no, we're fighting UFOs. Gills are sealed. I'm more worried about being confused. Well, I'm not confused anymore. What got the final hit on him? Ichiban. Dang, we almost gained a full level. I started today needing 1,000,000, like 70,000 experience. Don't underestimate a cornered beast. You've proven your resolve. It's time for me to get serious as well. Gilgaron! Did we change time? Greet you. Good. I made it. Prince Gilgaron. Dude, you guys are all turned into beasts. You were willing to give up your life for Orseko. Prince Gilgaron was thinking of his people. You guys. Now everyone, the war dance. Uh-oh, here we go. How silly is this on a scale of 1 to 10? Let's go. Do I get to learn this? I feel like I'm watching MTV. Unfortunately, no. That is a shame. We're back in the 90s. My sons. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. I'll not let them destroy any more of what I love. My consciousness will not last long. So I'm still in control. Let my soul be the wedge that seals him away. That is a major shame. I'm surprised it's not like even a cash shop dance or something. That was pretty funny. Right in the face. Dang. Can I see an encore, please? Father, you were a great king after all. I might make a clip of that. Greet. Gilgaron, are you there? So, how is Prince Gree gonna have relatives in the future if he doesn't make it here? What? Why? Don't worry, guys. I got a Death Master with me. Oh, okay. Hey, do you remember? when the soldiers were making fun of me, you ran in and beat them up, and then you said, your thoughtfulness is something I don't have. There are things only I can do, but there are things only you can do too. Those words made me really happy. But you may be blunt, but you care more about people than anyone else. You will be a good king. I wish I could have been there to see it. You worry too much. Stupid brother. Let's go back to Orsecco. Oh. Actually, why am I doing that? When we go to the present, the next time we'll go to the Orsecco arena. Like the king sword spot, or the actual dungeon spot where we got the book? Or yeah, I saw the book. Dungeon spot. Okay, thank you. I thank you all. We'll never forget that you risked your lives to save our country. Still a novice king, but I swear to you that I will never let this country down. Someone dear to me taught me what true strength is, what a true king is. So, I will continue to protect Orsecco. I ask all of you for your help and support. And we are also indebted to the refugees at Lion Gate. Though Zongalong is sealed, he is not gone. Therefore, I will establish a village of brave warriors who will watch over the seal. I ask you to play your part in protecting Ogreed. Henceforth, you shall become the shield of Ogreed. Yeah. My starter village. Now, Tuffymon. My brother and I are indebted to you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Mere trinkets and gold aren't enough to convey my gratitude, but I ask that you take this. 150, 500,000, 65,000 gold. We're going up in numbers. Nice. Gree was a really cocky little brother. I hated the way he always had that look in his eyes like he could see right through me. All this time, he was watching over me as my older brother. You've got a good heart, one filled with compassion, just like Gree did. Something I don't have. Don't ever lose that. As for this mirror, if it will be useful in sealing Zongalong, I will deliver it to the people of Lion Gate later. Kitty, why you do that? I can't fix the fact that animals don't like me. Tuffymon picked up the mirror of Ra and pointed it at the black cat. I knew it. Finally back to my old self. Ah, my back is killing me. Tuffymon, nice to see you again. You were human? Sorry for all the trouble, Prince Gilgaron. My time travel abilities must have activated when the Hexabeasts attacked the royal manor. You're saying a lot of words. He has no idea what you're talking about. I ended up in this time period, and as I was wandering around, I came across Zongalong, who used his power to turn me into a kitty. Had no idea what you're going on about, but if you're a friend of Tuffymon, you're a friend of mine. Must leave now. Green's funeral's about to begin. Let us meet again someday. Wait, I'm not invited to the funeral? What? That is wrong. Tuffymon, if you're in this time period, that means you can travel through time, right? Oh, is that a magical creature? Looks like this isn't the suspicious Marie that already knew who I was, Q. Normally it would be an issue, but since she's already been caught up in this mess, I'll explain everything to her. Q. So you're a descendant of Athene trying to save the world by traveling through time? Wow, Tuffymon, that's so cool. I never would have guessed. I have nowhere else to go, so if it's alright with you, I'd like to help. Marie has very good time traveling power. Once she gets the hang of it, we can travel through time together, Q. Yes, I'd love to go see the time where Tuffymon came from. Time set, present day, Athena Cube, activate! I wonder if we're gonna see Ferris. Eventually. Oh, I think I'm a bit dizzy. Are the stars spinning? Hey, Tuffymon, you're back. Who is she? Bah, I'll worry about that later. Right now, Glen Castle's being attacked by Zongalong. Hurry to the king's ceremony. EXP has been entrusted to the concierge. Two Princess Bridge. Oh, Two Princes Bridge, my bad. New title. Oop. Training grounds. Got it. Guess we're going up the ladder again. That poor guy, he doesn't learn. He's just gonna lose again in the same place. Think there's something waiting for us up ahead. Would you like to continue up the ladder? I would. I would. Dun, 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 dun. So who's doing the dance this time? Damn, so this is the power of the Scourge of Agreed. You, after all these years, I finally remember. Tuffymon, the wretch that helped seal me away 1300 years ago. My greatest regret is that I could not tear apart the Prince of Orsecco with my own hands. But you, I will devour you here and now. What? Something inside. What? Did he, like, eat Boo? No, it's because he ate that machine earlier, I bet. Let's play. I had to be careful. That's what I tell my cats after stream. She looked at me for a second. What just happened? No way. Was he overtaken by the beast he just ate? Everyone, play with me. This light. The time has come, everyone. Now, the war dance. According to the history of Langao village, during the reign of Gilgaron, king of Orsecco, a traveler named Tuffymon appeared. Tuffymon and the two princes of Orsecco worked together to revive the ancient war dance and sealed away Zongalon. Tuffymon, the bonds you forged across time are now conveyed through this dance. Tuffymon, this battle will decide the fate of all of Agreed. We must destroy this thing once and for all. Oh, such a silly dance. I think I like the first iteration. Wait, they're dancing over there. Okay, that makes this pretty good. I want to watch them dance. It's just so funny. And it's a shame that we don't learn it. Well, since I'm on the ground anyways. I just realized my skills were sealed. Can they stop that? They cannot. Okay. Nice. Hey, look at that. $1.1 million for next one. The silly thing is, I'm not even using the angel hat right now. Alright, where are you at, Dark Luminary? Yeah. I know, but at 113 or 112, I was close enough to 115. I figure it would slow my leveling just a touch. I still put it on for fishing and crafting. We did it! But this way I have all my combat bonuses and my bonus for being in one set. Since I have a full set of gear. 5-piece set. Tuffymont, you finally brought an end to Zongalon. We will sing songs of your battle here for generations. Nobody see the Dark Luminary? That interloper again. I'll have to take care of them before they cause any more setbacks. Yeah, my man. I will not let you hurt them. Wonder how many people started leveling BTL after watching this. What's going on? Why are those two fighting? This swordsmanship, it's familiar. Is that the brother grown up? You dare raise your weapon against your lord? Is it you? Sloppy, you always were. Dang. Wonder what made the brother go evil. Run, Tuffymon. Tuffymon? What a way to go. Die 3,000 years from where you've been living. It's worse than it looks. We must take him to Sage Lushenda. She'll be able to take care of him better than I can. Tuffymon, what's going on? That man in the black armor is the greatest time traveler in all of Athene, and someone I hold dear. My Uncle Padre, oh. Well, that was a mind blow. With great confusion, Tuffymon and Mareed headed for Grand Zadora Castle where Lushenda was waiting. Alright, we have the terrace on the 3rd floor. There's a couple of little extra scene things. Pum 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 pum. Dun 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 dun. Not going to see Lushenda yet. I also need to go to Orsecco Arena. Tuffymon, welcome back. I hear you've had another great adventure. Oh, who's that? I'm sorry, it's my new waifu. You must be Ann Lucia. Tuffymon has told me so much about you. It's just like they said, you're so strong and but so cute too. Cute? Thank you. You know about Tuffymon's time travel powers, right? I am Mareed, princess of the Athene kingdom which existed 5,000 years ago. Somehow I got lost in the time stream, but Tuffymon helped me find my way back. Oh, I was just asking Lushenda about the Athene kingdom. I heard it was a beautiful place, but unfortunately it was destroyed a long time ago. Here in Lendercia, there's a small village called Athene Village. It's where Tuffymon came from. Athene Village? Princess Mareed, I'll be responsible for treating Faris here in the castle. I also heard you're familiar with the Dark Swordsman who recently attacked Grand Zadora. Yes, that man is definitely my Uncle Padre. But if he's controlling the Hexa Beast in this time, does that mean he ordered the attack on the Athene Kingdom? I have a bad feeling about this. We'll order a search for this mysterious swordsman. What are you going to do now? Sword Saint, thank you for being here, my man. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll catch you later. If you like, you can come live with us here in the castle. Mr. Ferris is also being treated here. Thanks, Aunt Lucia. I think I'd like to go see that place you told me about, though. Athene Village. I'll come back and visit. Let's have some tea together then, okay? Well, that's too bad. Come visit us anytime you like. Well then, Tuffymon, lead the way to Athene Village. Don't worry, I got this one under control. Boop, 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 meow. This is where you start the game off when you first play. It looked a little better then, but they're working on it. Hey, kitty. Welcome, Tuffymon. Starting today, this is my new home. I told Mr. Sheeny what happened, and he said I could use this house. To be honest, I've always dreamed about living in a small village full of lush greenery. Thanks to both you and Sheeny, I have such a nice home I can live in. I'll do my best with this village as my new home. I hope you'll stick by me every step of the way. Actually, there's something I want to try. Will you hear me out? Tuffymon, I really need your help with something, please. Will you take care of it? No. Bad habit. I was taking a walk in the village. I heard kitty noises everywhere. It made me think of Kuro, the cat I had in Old Athene Kingdom. And I wish I could live with cats again. Back then, I could only have one cat, but now I'm free to live alone, and I'd like to be surrounded by many cats. You're gonna be a crazy cat lady? Of course, I will take good care of them and make all of them happy. So I'd like to ask you to bring a cat that you think would be a good match for me. Of course, I'll teach you how to call the kitty. Don't worry, what do you think? Will you take care of it? Now she's free to be, yeah. Thank you, I knew you would take care of it. Maride's room. So this is like version 3's fill the room with dolls, right? First of all, please take this. There are various tools to get along with cats. Cat bag. I'll explain how to attract cats right away. First, go to the outside of New Athene Village and use the cat bag from the key items menu. Then, choose Catch a Cat. Next, use the Reasonable Cat Can. The kitties will be here soon. Well, you'll see what happens. Trust me, you'll get along with the cat this way. But you can't see kittens outside of in-house and New Athene Village. It's important that you remember this. Now, as they say, it's better to learn than to follow, so why don't you make friends with one of the cats and bring them to me? I heard that there is a lot of cats to get out of the gacha machine. I have like 2,000 medals. I mean, this isn't the gacha machine. Oh dear. Catch a cat using a cat bag. So, they're two different things? Oh, man. Well, oh, in. I thought it said out. Thought it said go outside of New Athene. Mobby. Say goodbye. When Tuffymon opened a can of affordable cat food, a delicious smell began to waft around the area. Can I buy better food, or do I need to buy food to do this? I can feel the cat creeping up on me. Oh. Hello, cat. Tuffymon caught an Ashtolian short black of normal size. It's the first cat of this type that you've caught. To our surprise, Li Tianxu ate the contents of the cat food can and willingly climbed into the cat bag. I've got a cat and I'm going to give it to Marie. Can I do it again? I'm gonna bring her 3 cats. But I already have a cat in my... Oh, okay, okay. Calm yourself. No worries, no worries. This'll be... I don't know, who knows? Maybe it's on the market. Or there's a quest. Maybe you need to catch a certain amount first. I figured it out. You brought me a kitty, didn't you? Do you want to give me a regular size Litian shot? What? I do. Tuffymon gave Marie a regular size Litian shot black. Is the first kitty guaranteed to be a black cat, or is it completely random? Oh my gosh, how cute. I used to see this girl at Old Athene Kingdom. A cat among cats. She's like a cat among cats. You don't know? Yes, I did. I forgot the most important thing. We have to name her. I've already picked out a name that fits her perfectly. Yes, that is beautiful. Thank you. That is a perfect name. I'm Terion, you're Happy-chan. My name is Marie. Nice to meet you. Good job, meow meow meow. I think she likes her new name. I'm sure Happy and I will get along just fine. Thank you, Tuffymon. I'll present a special cat food to thank you for bringing my cat. Can of Ganya's cat food and put it in the cat bag. Can of Ganya's kitty I just gave you will make it easier to get a larger cat out. Oh. Even with the affordable canned cat food, you can find cats of all sizes, but with the special canned cat food, you are more likely to find cats of a certain size. But don't get me wrong, there is no such thing as a cat that can only be seen with a special cat food can. From now on, if you bring us 3 cats of any size, we'll present you with a special cat food can each time. Oh, man. Is that for... That's a cool amount of experience. And according to the guide, that is the official ending. That's the epilogue ending of 4.2. It's a number pun. Fortunately, this house is big enough to hold more cats. Nya 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 nya. Oh, jeez. So Tuffymon, please bring more cats when you feel like it. Just bring me more kittens when you feel like it, so that I can fill my house with them. Okay. Okay. I'm for this. After this, you can continue to enjoy Marie's room by talking to Marie. Then talk to Sage Lucinda and you'll be able to enjoy the story of version 4.3. But first, would you like... I do not. Novice Cataholic. Okay. Okay. I see to the far east side of town there is a quest which looks like the guy who does the gacha machine. I could be wrong, but it's definitely close. That's gacha unlock. I'll see what it takes for the quest. Wait, I'm running too far. Because I would love to spin it once before we end stream. Perhaps you are Tuffymon, the new chief of this village? I am. Oh, I see. I had no idea you were such a young man. My name is Yaku. Your eyes are a little, giving you some trouble there, buddy. I used to live in this village and have just returned after several decades. I was worried when I heard rumors that Athene village had been destroyed. But I have to say that it has made such a wonderful recovery. I'm sure it's because of your hard work as chief. Thank you. I'm sure you'll do whatever the village asks of you. Pet is. Yes. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm the one who created it with alchemy and brought it into the world. You know Guto-chan? I gave it a catchy name, Pet, to compete with that. It's not quite what I was aiming for, but that's beside the point. I have a favor to ask of you, my chief. Now that I'm back in my hometown, I'm thinking of making a new piece related to Athene Village, but I'm having trouble getting the materials. Will you help me? Okay, so we have to actually... How dare you? Well, I'll say it. What I want is the Wordle shell. It's a very troublesome thing. The Wordle monster that drops these shells used to live in Lindurcia, not far from the Grand Zadora Kingdom, but it is now extinct. They were said to have been quite active as recently as 1,000 years ago. I know I'm asking a lot. I don't care what kind of condition they're in, but we can't do something about it with your help? Alright, well, I will have this ready for next week, for sure. I will, catch another cat, and then we'll, there's an album? There's not even a single cat inside the... Oh. Habitat? Oh, man. Depends on where you are in the town? Oh, man. Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna work on this and have... Oh. We only get to use it once. That's fine. Let's catch a big boy. That is not a big boy. That is a big boy. An agreed chubby white gray of hecking chunker size. It's the first cat of this type you've caught. Then we'll catch 2 more. Oh. Agreed short. Normal size. Alright, let's... I do like how I don't have to go through the entire menu. I just literally have to use it again. Oh, it's a tiny size one. Agreed short of tiny size. Okay. So we caught the tiny, the normal, and hecking chonker size all in one spot. I like robbed that whole family. Let's go turn it in. And then I will be ending stream after that. As a reminder, the next 2 streams will be Tearing Saga on Wednesday and Thursday. And Dragon Quest X will be on Friday and Saturday. Will be on 4.3. I will try to have it set up where... Did she... Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Set it up so we can do the gacha machine before we actually officially start 4.3. There are a few things I'd like to bring to your attention. Lately, when I've been walking around the village, I've been seeing a cat that I haven't seen around here before. Could it be that a new breed of cat has taken up residence nearby? If so, I'd like to meet them, and I have a new kind of special cat food. Maybe with these, you'll meet a new cat. You'll have to pick one out later. The next announcement is that we've seen some familiar cats with unusual coat colors on the east side of the house. A different coat color can give a different impressions to a familiar cat. If they get along, bring them to me. And one more thing, I have some great news. We've made it possible for you to invite your friends to stay with us. We've been wanting you to see the kitties we take care of, and now we finally made it happen. If you want to invite your friends to our house, just try invite companion to your room when you talk to me. By the way, Tuffymon, what can I do for you today? Well, let's hand off cats first. I like how we have that, like, tiny, normal, heckin' chonker. So I'm guessing there's a size between that, because that just seems... From tiny to normal, I assume there's normal to large, and then large to heckin' chonker? Well, she's a new one. I've never seen this kind of cat before. Seems there are many kinds of kittens. It's only the 3? Okay, okay. I understand. If you get along with a rare kind of cat, bring it to me. Of course, familiar cats are always welcome. We'll take great care of any kitty that comes away. What happens if you try to bring her a duplicate? I'm sure this little guy you just brought home will be eager to meet Tuffymon, so come visit us anytime to see how he's doing. Then let's name her. She'll just accept it. Will there be 2 in the house or something, or no? You're going with Peach. Well, hi, Peach. Yes. Oh, there's a limit to how many cats can be in the room. It says 10. You brought me another kitty. Thank you for everything. As a thank you, I'll give you a special cat food. You can check later. Oh, no. She looks very smart. If I teach her arithmetic, she'll be able to do simple calculations. Okay, I'm going to start picking out a name that's perfect for her. Yes. You're going to be Mimi. Nice to meet you, Mimi. Well. Give her the hecking chonker. Oh, I've never seen her before. Hello, kitty. I'm Mareed. Can't help but get all the coquettish when I'm in front of a cat. I've always been like this. Quard is always Buddhist when he's with his kitty. What? But strangely enough, the kitties loved him. Then let's name her. I'm going to start picking out a name that's perfect for her. You're going to be Maru. Nice to meet you, Maru. I get to pick one. Oh, okay. Well, let's get a Tufty food. Oh. Yes, Tufty food. If you get along with the cats in this can, please bring them to my house. Okay. Let us... It's probably like fishing. You need to have caught so many before the bag increases. Alright, let's put that down right there. Let me hit... Oh, hi, Two-Piece. You're